Hi friends, my name is Miss Russell and I have a book that I want to share with you today. The book I want to read today is called I Am Renee, the Boy. That's the title of this book. You can see here on the front cover, you can see the title is written in English and the title is written in Spanish. So in this book, you're going to see words from two different languages, from both English and Spanish. Now, the author of this book, his name is Rene Collado Lainez, and he was born in El Salvador, and he moved to the United States when he was just a little kid. And he is the Rene in the book, and I think that is so cool that this story is about his real life. And the illustrator of this book, her name is Fabiola Galera Ramirez, and she was born in Mexico, and she has created illustrations for several picture books and different magazines. So we're going to read today, I Am Renee, the Boy. I want to show you before we start. Do you see how there's words at the top? These words up here are English, and then there's words at the bottom, and these words down here are written in Spanish. All right. Let's read together. My name is Renee, like my grandfather and my father. I am Renee the Third. I learned to write my name in El Salvador. I wrote it everywhere. I wrote it with the charcoal from Mama's brick oven. I traced it with a stick on the fresh rain soil. In El Salvador, I was Renee the Brave, Renee the Strong, and Renee the Funny. I cannot believe it. Here in the United States, Renee is a girl's name. I discovered it when a new student joined our class and Miss Soraya called roll. Jose, Mary, Carlos. Here, answered everyone. Renee, she said. And as I started to say here with pride, I heard a girl's voice answer to my name. She was the new student. Here I am, I'm Renee, she said. She looked at me and smiled. My mouth dropped. I was paralyzed. During recess, some boys came up and taunted me. You have a girl's name. How do you think he's feeling? In the kitchen, while we were eating fried plantains with sour cream and hot chocolate, I told my parents. The boys at school say that Renee is a girl's name. I've never heard such a thing, Papa said. Renee is the name of hard-working men. Renee is a beautiful name. Don't listen to them, Mama said. That's right. My name is so beautiful that a girl copied it from me, I said as I placed a piece of fried plantain into my mouth. At school, my desk partner was Renee, the girl. She was behind me every time we lined up in alphabetical order. She was always smiling at me. And during recess, she told me that she wanted to be my best friend. Are you sure that your name is Renee? I asked her. You're a girl. Maybe your name is Irene and you lost the I in your alphabet soup. No, she told me. My parents named me Renee. After recess, we went to the school library, and there were many shelves with books. Some were so high that I could not reach, even if I stood on my tiptoes. Boys and girls, all these books are for you, the librarian said. We use books to read, study, and research information. Research? What can I research? I asked her. Anything you want. These books have information on anything, she told me. Afterwards, the children borrowed books. I looked for the perfect book from left to right and up and down. Here it is, I exclaimed, The Meaning of Names. He's going to find out all about his name, Renee. In the evening, I fell asleep on the sofa while I watched a movie. And when Mama tried to pick me up to go to bed, I woke up. You are too heavy, she told me. A few years ago, you were just a baby. In my room, I took the library book from my backpack, and there was a list of boys' and girls' names in alphabetical order. I looked for the letter R. Renee, here it is. Origin, French. Meaning, reborn. Then I looked in the dictionary and discovered that reborn meant to be born again. The next day, we made a chart with our names, and Miss Soraya said my name and wrote Renee on the board. That's not how you write Renee, I said to my teacher. How do you write it? My teacher asked. I picked up an eraser and removed the last E and wrote an accent mark on the second E. Renee. Renee, the girl, then took the eraser away from me and wrote it back the way it was. Renee. Do you see here? If you notice, they're spelled differently. This is the way I write my name, she told me. After I saw her name on the board, I felt much better. Her name was different. Hers had 5 letters, and mine only had 4. I want to show you the difference. So you see Renee the girl's name and Renee the boy's name. They're different. Before going home, the teacher passed out a flyer, and it said, "The school library presents the first writing contest of the school year. Open topic, write on any subject. A winner will be chosen next month. The prize, 2 extra large pizzas." I love pizza, Renee said. Me too, I said. At home, after going to bed, I decided to participate in the writing contest. What can I write about? I asked myself as I fell asleep. In the following weeks, I took notes on all the things I had discovered about my name. Then I wrote my essay. A month later, during the assembly in the auditorium, the librarian announced the first place winner. I could not believe what my ears were hearing. I won! I said as I jumped up and down. I came to the stage and the principal asked me to read my essay. I am Renee. In Spanish, Renee is a boy's name, and in English, my name with an extra E at the end is a girl's name. Renee is a French name that means to be reborn, to be born again. I have read about men named Renee in books. I found René Descartes. He was a philosopher. In my teacher's art book, there was a painting by René Magritte. But I don't look like the Renés in those books. I have brown skin, like the sweet bread that Mama gives me for breakfast. I have black and straight hair that does not like combs or brushes. And I have beautiful black eyes like Mama and strong arms like Papa. My name is different. It is my very own name. The letter R is for the railroad that ran in front of my house in El Salvador. The letter E is for my country, El Salvador. The letter N is for never give up. And the letter E is for my new country, Estados Unidos, the United States. The accent mark at the end is what makes my name strong and powerful. I am this Renee. Here in the United States, the names of many words change in English. Mi escuela is now my school, and mi casa is my house. Even Mama is now Mom, and Papa is Dad. They don't understand if I call them Mom and Dad, but Renee is Renee in English and Spanish. Sometimes people pronounce my name differently, and I don't care because I know who I am. In English, I found Renee in my favorite color, green. Renee is written backwards in energy. I have a lot of energy. I can find Renee in what I like the most, adventures. Now I know why Renee means to be reborn, to be born again. First, I was born in El Salvador, where I learned to write my name and speak my favorite language, Spanish. And now I am born again in the United States, where I learned to speak English. I am so lucky that after I was born again, I can speak, read, and write in English and Spanish. When I finished reading, everyone clapped, and the principal gave me 2 extra large pizzas. I shared the pizza with my classmates. "I like your name," Renee told me with a slice of pizza in her hand. "I like your name too," I said as I took another slice of pizza. And that is I Am Renee, the Boy.